Hey, I'm Pastor Edward Harden. Got a minute? Welcome to the Provcast. A few days ago, we shared a perspective on making our plans. Chapter 16 had a text that has an interesting insight, and I wanted to share it. Here it is. Verse 9. We can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps. Now, there are two ways to look at this text. One is that we make our plans, and the text says, but, almost suggesting that the plans that we made are somehow invalid or not according to God's will. And in this respect, the text interjects, but God orders our steps. That's a blessing because, listen, I don't know about you, but if I make some wrong plans, I want the God who has a perspective that I don't have to step in and change my course. I don't want to fall in the ditch because of my ignorance. And I praise God that He will step in and redirect. But the other way to look at the text is, if we are believers, if we are aligning our lives to God, the God who shaped us, the plans and desires that we have often come from that shape that God has given us. And so what I see here is that we have our plans, but the text says, but the Lord orders our steps. In other words, we have the big picture, the plans, and God fills in the details, And that's a beautiful and amazing thing. Regardless of how you look at this text, we have a God who's willing to make sure that our steps are ordered. And for that, we should give Him some praise.